Hi, Dave continues in his life. He's now at the dog park. Look how much I've contributed over the past 10 years. Yeah, do I need to keep doing this? Let's break out of this. But just one more on the theme of how Dave sees the world as against the fucking narcissists and the fucking gaslighters and the fucking dwindling souls in the sidelines with nothing good to say apart from a load of negativity. Meanwhile, I was winning in multiple. Yeah. How many times have I said that? So what I'd like to do is, on this day, here's the bowling green. Incidentally, I'll come back to the main thrust of the discussion after talk about the bowling green. When I was talking to Bill, yeah, it's all kind of working out. He recognised that he got pulled into the lawyer because he didn't have mummy, so he didn't have mummy to baby him. This is what you do, Bill. Mum was fucking 1,000 times a you. Sorry, no disrespect. He's got a good heart. I think he's just a bit of a kind of fucking old fuddy-duddy that's lacking in certain areas. Even though he fucking backpacked across the Middle East, so he claims. But anyway, imagine how much of a man he was before he did that. Obviously not very good, because you'd think if you'd travelled the Middle East and you would have come back a bit better than that, you know, where wife isn't around to fucking guide you, so and he claims he's a man of God. Even God couldn't help him, because he still fucking got drawn into the detritus and divide and rule bullshit of his lawyer. Anyway, I think it'll all work out. He phoned up, he was asking, right, I'll come back to the main thrust of the discussion after I fucking talk about this, right? So, the best YouTuber in the history of Dumfries. Am I doing this well? I consider me to be doing this very well. Yeah, I'll decide if I'm doing this well. Yeah, I'm doing it really quite well. And Ken, did the single-minded focus come from the cycling or something else? Put in your comments below. Yeah, I'll be whoever I want to be. Make yourself incubus. Yeah, anything. Oh, that looks like it's shaped in the shape of a dick. Have some respect. Anything. Stream of consciousness, everything I say is fucking brilliant, because God gave me a good heart, a pure heart, and that's in the Bible as well, Ken. People need to read their fucking Bible, Ken. I mean, like, if I could just quote Bill, he said, the world is not operating, we need to be reading the Bible here, do unto others, cunts. Walk by faith, not by sight. Yeah, be good to your fellow man. Yeah, do I need to go into this anymore? Yeah, if we were living that way, we'd be living in paradise, but the unenlightened fucking misleader, cunt, fools, idiots are running the world. Yeah, I'll decide. I'm a local leader, even if I'm just leading myself into battle, as Bill Burr said. Yeah, come up with some new shit. No, I'll just keep talking the same sort of things. Yeah, I'm leading myself into battle. Ooh. And I didn't look to any of these cunts on the television, including a lot of these top athletes, because I've got the whole blueprint. Any fucking questions you want me to give you my PhD thesis on how I'm going to be fucking awesome on the bike? Keep it going, Dave. Yeah, will do. Gratitude. Oh, fucking love my life. Joy. Ooh. Success. Ooh. The power of life is in the tongue. Speak words of positivity. I think I'm fucking brilliant. Woo, yeah. Anyway, Bill was talking about the bowling. He's back bowling. He was almost inviting me down to bowl, so I think he's got this script. We're all one. Yeah, we're all part of this thing that we call life. Let's come together. Let's not be divided and ruled by cunt lawyers operating in their problem reaction solution bullshit thing. Yeah, you may have the money, but do you have a soul? No, you sold your soul. I've got a fucking brilliant soul. I never sold my soul. Ooh, I'm living through my soul. Soul goals. Ooh. Oh, I fucking love myself. Ooh, I love my life. I love what I'm doing in my life. Ooh, right, anyway. I'll touch on this one, and then can we just fucking live our life and no concentrate on this stuff? See, this is the danger when you get into people like New Breed, Global Truth, and I get it. I've needed these people. They've helped save my soul, helped save my life, because I go, yeah, I'm meeting in the heat. I'm meeting people online. I go, they're talking about the same things I'm considering. I'm looking at a black version of myself over there in America. He's saying, hey, you're the one that's done right by everyone, so why are you the one that's getting shat on the most. Oh, I think that's because the world's topsy-turvy, to quote David Icke. All the cunts get rewarded and the good people get shat on. I don't think that's the way it should be. And because we're now in the winning season, my divine acceleration phase. Oh, God's given me, great downloads now. He's saying, fucking hell, Dave. I'm rising up right now. As I speak. But anyway, one of the themes they were talking about the idea that, right, they were talking about the fucking behaviour of certain people. And I go, that's like a mirror of my life. Yeah, like I say, I like this voice. I'll keep it going because in the tone of the voice expresses some kind of ineffable quality about how I fucking know what the fuck I'm talking about. New breed global. He's not the only one saying this, right? And I don't want to be focusing on this. I'll just dwell on this, just very temporarily. Are we that weak that we can't even dwell on something for 10 minutes and then go, right, I've done that, right, move on. As I said yesterday, flush off the bullshit and just live. I want to live, enjoy myself, fun, laughter, yeah, jokes, yeah, cool. Mutual reciprocity of the energy from fellow human beings in order that we can rise up and live our best life, you know. But anyway, he was talking about the bullshit, and it is bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit. Abuse, let's call it like it is, that I've had, right? He was talking about the behaviour of certain people and going, that's a mirror of my life. I'm like, yeah, tick, 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 tick. I've had all of that shit. And he was talking about, for example, you're living life through the heart, doing what you believe, doing cool stuff, you know, and it's a bit weird and wonderful and whatever else, right? But what you're getting from certain people, notably close family members, incidentally, that's in the Bible. Your biggest enemies will be in your fucking own household. Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, because I've experienced this, to quote myself that I've just said fucking 5 minutes ago. Yeah, they're talking about the same things that I was feeling. I know what they were saying is, you living your life the way you believe, this is cool, I'm doing this is cool. And then you get, what he was saying is, you get people telling you you need medication. Tick, I've had that. You need medication? Really? I did the whole fucking Outlaw King, a whole fucking month on that fucking thing, dumbass. When they drugs and they booze. Hello? Learn for it, fanny. Telling me I needed medication, gone woo in the street. I suppose they said the same thing about Jesus. Kind of was trying to spread the good news, the joy. I'm free. Duh. When I went, woo, you need medication. That's what my sister, several times. When my mum was alive, she was in the room talking about snaky. Maybe you need, I'm not talking about, maybe you could go to the doctor and just to kind of, fuck off. Stop eating the mini rolls. Learn for this. Daymare physical exercise. The last time you did strenuous exercise was to fucking fuck off, honestly. So I need medication. I'm crazy. People are fucking robots, NPCs, non-player characters in my life. You're not bringing me anything good. I'm the main character, cunts. No use, these folk. Non-player characters, zombies, snakes, all that. People telling you need medication. People telling you that you're crazy after you've shown a whole load of your achievements. Yeah. What else? Gaslighting. Putting shade on your success, talking over you, not listening to you, not learning from you. So yeah, I've had it. Tick, 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 tick. I guess that makes me Dumfries's answer to the fucking, to one of God's chosen ones doing awesome work. And I plan to make the work even better than it already is. Let's not say awesome, I'm just getting lost in the moment. Kind of like running Solomon Cam and he's fucking, and he doesn't pot the black just for a laugh, can. Didn't he take things so seriously, can. So, we need to reframe the narrative, and we need to flush out all the fucking bullshit from all the toxicity from people that we shouldn't be around. And what New Breed Global Truth Dude was saying is, you're cut from a different cloth. Thank you very much. You're born to like, ooh, if you've got this thing within you, the glorious spark, the glorious life force that wants to give out, do stuff, achieve, and folk are not appreciating it, you go, bye-bye. Watch me win, cunts. And then they already have. Timothy Chalamet, Chris Pine, Idris, local cycle influencer, 10,000 mile a year, double club championship, 8 double century rising lockdown, 2,000 YouTube. and I'm fucking crazy. Is that the best you've got? You're fucking too busy with our head stuck up. Local luminaries like Hugh McMillan, who is a great guy. He's more successful than me as a writer and everything like that, right? I'm not shitting on Hugh McMillan. I'm saying, I'm making the point. Folk go, oh, Stu Patterson, Hugh McMillan. You see it makes you want to throw up. They fucking hero worship these folk. And I'm doing stuff weird and wonderful, and I know you're interested, and I want to shit on everything you do. So I'll just bring back my energy, to quote Sophie Tufa, own it. Yeah, I'm owning it. I think athletic achievements gotta get better. YouTube. I might get a successful YouTube channel, I might know, but to quote fucking Leo Egans, he could just fucking, he wouldn't even mind me saying this, because we didn't give a fuck. We've done stuff. We're still doing stuff. We're content within ourselves. We have the serenity, the Muhammad Ali serenity of spirit. We've slain the dragon multiple times. So do you think we give a fuck about folk on the fucking sidelines? So fuck off. Right? So, I could export my 2,000 YouTube vid and make content that's coming out the pores. I could talk about all load of stuff. I know you make that much effort and still be good. And I've not even got into video editing. I've let that go. I could get back into video editing and create some top quality stuff. Put it on TikTok without trying and become a TikTok. We need to have multiple sources of income. People like me, like-minded, kind of almost entrepreneurial, doing various things, and I should be getting like 100 quid a week for a TikTok thing. I should be doing multiple sources of income. We shouldn't be just thinking small, like, you know, oh, I work in the garden and I drive myself into the ground and die of overwork under a tree someday in the future. You know, I think we should be fucking thriving in multiple areas, which I've already done. You know, anyway, well, I keep this fucking going, because I'll decide what I fucking say, what I think, what I fucking feel, and I won't be gaslit and disrespected and all the rest of it and told that I need fucking medication. The person who did all that shit, a lot of shit on zero drugs or alcohol, is that not to be applauded? Why wouldn't these dickheads take notes? Why don't you learn from me? I spent my entire life learning from all the greats and all the folk I met in real life and all the concepts that I decided to connect with that came to me. There's a time you didn't need to be looking at other folk. You just, what did I decide, you know? And what I decide on this day is, oh, it's really quite cool, you know, that I don't need to be surrounded by, I don't need to, it's actually a necessity at this point. I will not be around people who in the past, oh, that's the past, so maybe they've changed. Have they? Fuck. People are just the same. They just get worse. I get better, they get worse. They talk about this put the same shade, disrespect, lack of interest, patronising bullshit, opinions, projections. There's another one. Their own projections of their own fears, insecurities, bullshit, negativity, crap opinions, crap ways of looking at things, and dump it all on you like it was all my fault. I'm the one that's succeeded in multiple areas, and I think I'm going to continue to do that, and I'll do it by staying the fuck away from people that I'm not equally yoked with. That's in the Bible as well. Mum, are you liking that I'm keeping this cool shit going on? Yeah. You know, you have to fellowship with people that are of the same mindset, the same fucking, I'm not going to be around a load of folk that I've got to explain things, and I'm not going to mention names because I've already done it, but one of these particular people, after showing a whole load of achievements, was still talking to me like I needed to explain myself to social worker, rocker, for my behaviour. I didn't need to explain myself to no one. How about they fucking ask me some questions? How about they get inspired by it? How about they rise up to it? Ken, get into the gym, do something, get out in the world. Stop taking fucking cocaine. Nothing wrong with taking cocaine, but stop taking it. Oh, I need to take cocaine before I go on stage. How about you learn from Davy fucking Keenan that can do anything all the time on courage, sober. Ooh, anyway, have a nice day. Woo.